We're live.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Video start means lean into the frame. Let's do it.
So what's up? What's up? If you're out there on YouTube, how's it going? Check out the links in the description. There'll be some. What they are, not sure. They'll be there. Nah, check out our Patreon, check out our Instagram, check out whatever.
Check out our Cash App.
Yeah, we got a lot of cool stuff on our store too. Actually, we don't have a Cash App. We need one so we can just start plastering it on everything for no reason.
It's true.
You know?
Do I have Cash App?
I don't know. I know we can take Cash App through the Square store, I think, though, right?
Yeah, we can.
Yeah, so...
Well, I got Google Pay.
Yeah.
The stream not sponsored by Google Pay, but, you know...
Sponsored by money.
NordVPN, you know. I feel
Oh, no.
You'll sponsor anything, so...
Yes, once our souls have sunk that low. There's very few sponsors we won't take, Chan. Let us know if you're one.
Yeah, let us know if you're one we wouldn't take. That'd be really helpful.
Oh, I meant like a sponsor, but yeah, that would work too.
Yeah.
I'm gonna zoom in. There we go. It's the easiest way to get his head out of the frame.
Oh, no! He's a mad genius.
I did it. I won.
He's gonna draw with his teeth. That way the back of his head's the only thing we see.
Maybe one day.
Teeth stream.
Yeah. If I get paid enough, I'll do that.
Yeah, right. I still think a left-handed one would be fun to watch.
What was it? I was thinking about something else. Oh, you know how they have all those like channel points people use to like give me a drink and other things. I was thinking of maybe we'll do something else, like do little polls in there, like little.
Yeah, I just don't know how to do all that stuff. I'd have to look it up.
Yeah.
I know you can start them and things like that.
I was just thinking it'd be funny to just be like, all right, you know, what color should Matt paint his nails for the stream, you know?
Oh, yeah.
It's like or like, do we want to take bets on how long it takes for Matthew to start singing, you know?
Oh, yeah. Or how long the piece takes. Just do a
yeah.
bet for that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know how to set that up. How do I set that up?
Or if I have to break out the performance-enhancing tools.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that's like obvious, I always will.
Oh, yeah, for sure. I don't know how you, like, start one, like, mid-thing.
No, you can. I've seen it done.
Yeah, I'm not sure if they have, like, a moderator start that. Like, I don't know. Like, you can't do it yourself. I don't
You should be able to do it yourself.
There's got to be a way to do it yourself.
Pretty sure there's a way to do it yourself.
You might. Maybe you can't do it in, like, Streamlabs. You can only do it in normal OBS. I'm not sure.
It's possible, yeah. It's funny, I was trying to remember the plot for this game so I could talk a little bit about it, but I just remember it being a very Japanese samurai.
I mean, the plot is that it's a side-scroller and you fight stuff.
Pretty much. I feel sad that I didn't have enough time to do any of the other things from the DLCs. But that's how it goes. I just feel like this is probably the better one to draw anyway because it's this character, one of the main characters. 1 and 2, I already drew this character.
Oh, you what?
I drew this character already. And
Yeah.
This is a nice one to just do an update for.
Yeah, I forgot you were doing this one. I might cut one of the ones I already put in for this one. I haven't sealed them up, so...
Yeah, again, I was thinking about that when we were looking at them. I was like, well, maybe after stream we might change our mind on a few of these.
Yeah, I didn't even think of that.
But I'll...
Probably this one would be the one I would do the most.
Yeah, that or the Tiggle Bitties, you know.
Oh, yeah, Giant Boob Witch. Star of the Big Boobed Witch.
Yeah, magical powers stem directly from the size of her boobs.
Oh, yeah, obviously.
Just like a Kame ga Kill.
Yeah.
What a wild series. I do remember someone said, all my favorite characters from Akame ga Kill, and it's just a picture of a graveyard.
That's fucking hilarious.
Oh, yeah, that's great.
my god.
I was like, oh yeah, no, that feels right. That's why there's
really funny.
no point in watching that show.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, I'm just going to get invested in a character that's just going to die.
It's just a battle anime where everyone dies.
Yeah.
If you just want to see animated women sexily killing each other sexy, then yeah. Like, that's what that show and Queensblade are for.
Pretty much.
You know? Actually, I don't know if they all die in Queensblade. I don't really know. Maybe you don't want the characters to die because they can't, like, come back and be sexy again if they die. I don't know.
Well, I was the same with Akame ga Kill. I mean,
That's true, but, like, I don't know. Queensblade gives me that vibe like they don't actually kill each other. Like, they just fight until they're naked, and then they're like, I'll get you next time, Boobala. You know?
that makes sense, yeah.
So I'm not sure.
It seems like a good premise for an actual anime. I think we're onto something here.
Yeah, right. And we'll call it Darwin's Game.
No, I don't think we will. Not because it's trademarked already, but because, no.
I do want someone to come up to our booth and just be like, do you have any Darwin's Game fan art?
I just have to ask them, no?
But
Why?
for double the price, I'll draw anyone.
Yeah, right? Like, I just gotta ask, like, what drew you to that series?
What made you want to watch any more episodes after that horrid first one? You know?
No, don't say horror. We don't want to...
Yeah. What made you want to watch any more episodes of that show after the first one? What compelled you to finish the show?
I don't know, man. The only thing that was on was, Sister Brother, and I'm really not into that kind of stuff. Oh, that's fair.
How's it going, Jamie? Oh, man. But yeah, the person who wants the Darwin's Game fan art would be an interesting conversation.
Yeah. Oh, so you're excited for the new Bleach?
Yeah, we gotta try to remember to ask some of these questions. The hard-hitting questions.
So, why?
But why?
What,
You're Tony Hawk, but why?
Why?
I love that one.
Oh my god, yeah, poor guy.
Did you see the ones where someone did, like, art of that, but it was all replaced with Edward Elric from
Yeah.
Yeah, that was hilarious.
So you're the Full Metal Alchemist. Why?
Why? Yeah. I thought it was hilarious. Let's see. Jamie says, what is Darwin's Game? I mean, I know it's a manga/anime. Yeah, it was this terrible fucking battle royale anime we watched one episode of because someone at John's work suggested it to him. Yeah, it was pretty bad.
It was not good. It was
The main character was fucking abysmal. It was like a whiny bitch and kept having like all these annoying inner monologues that just kept going on way too long.
It was like if Mirai Nikki was boring.
Yeah, and then at the end of the episode, the girl who was trying to kill him that he beat in the fight was like, well, now I have to sex you up sexily because I'm a female character in this show. You know, that was like the vibe.
Yeah.
And so we were just done.
Yep.
Yeah, it didn't help that first episode wasn't it randomly like 40 minutes or something?
Yeah, it was like a two-parter.
It was like a weird length, yeah, so it made it even worse.
This was like a two-part first episode sort of scenario.
Jamie's like, ugh.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was pretty bad.
Twas not enjoyable.
I think multiple times the MC had inner monologues about how worthless he was until all of a sudden at the end he was just like, but now I have some power or something. I don't even remember. I just remember we were just like, stop! Stop with the inner monologuing!
Yeah, it was rough.
Oh my god.
Like, fuck, man. Like,
it was so bad. It was so bad. We were like, John, no more suggestions from that guy. He's like, yeah, you're right, man. That was pretty fucking shitty. I'm gonna go give him some shit for this.
Darwin's Game.
So now we just use Darwin's Game as a joke all the time. It's just a running meme.
Yeah, of like, if you want to watch something trash.
Of just like a shit tier anime that offers borderline nothing.
And then I bet you money, it's like, no, man, you gotta like wait till episode 26.
Bro, trust me, once the show's over, you'll be like, fuck yeah, it's over.
It's like...
It's the best feeling in the world.
Darling in the Franxx. Yeah, no.
Yeah, it's just one of those shit tier, like, you know, male power fantasy kind of shows. That's also a stupid battle royale game that, like, isn't doing anything interesting. You know, it's like you said, like, it's Mirai Nikki, except there's nothing interesting, and it's just wants to be a harem series. Because I think, didn't they say someone told us there were, like, more girls or something?
Yeah, someone told us there were more girls, and that usually means harem.
Yeah, that just means it's going to get even worse.
Yeah. Now, don't get me wrong. That doesn't mean it's going to be a harem, but it definitely screams that it's going to be a harem.
It definitely screams that it's going to suck. They haven't made any good harem shows since, like, the height of that genre in the 90s, I think.
Yeah.
It's probably about it.
Fair enough. It's not very many good, like, harem.
Yeah, it has to have something interesting going on besides that, which is why I like Tenchi, because it has all the cool space travel.
Yeah, and then most of the...
There's, like, the weird lore that's not fully explained and shit like that.
Yeah, and plus also, like, the harem usually doesn't ever get together. It's like, you know, like, maybe 2 of the people get with them at the very end of it all, and then everyone else just kind of goes and finds somebody else.
Yeah.
So...
It's either just incredibly inconclusive, or you pretty much knew who they were going to get with the whole time, like Nisekoi.
Yeah.
That kind of shit.
Which, to be fair, the only reason you knew they were going to get together was because of the one shot.
Yeah.
I was like, this one shot definitely made this a lot rougher for everyone. Because I was like, well, this third girl, this new girl you introduced was not in the one shot. And you introduced this whole thing. So,
Damn. I have not even realized how just culturally forgotten Nisekoi is. So that's good.
Yeah. It is, in fact, nice. It's a shame, because I really like that guy's art.
Oh, yeah, I know his art's great.
He did a really cool fantasy series.
Oh, really?
That was the Double Arts guy.
Oh, that's right. You're right.
Yeah, he did the cool one where it's like the character has a disease, but they have to hold the hand of another character so that the disease doesn't take them. And they learn how to fight that way. And the way they learn how to fight is through ballroom dancing. And I was like, damn, that's so fucking cool. You're gonna ballroom fucking blitz? This is awesome. What do you mean it's canceled?
Right. Well, what are you up to anyway, Jamie?
Well, she doesn't have COVID anymore, so that's nice.
That's always good.
Yeah. I wonder if that guy's doing anything.
What? The Nisekoi guy? I could look it up.
Yeah.
Let's see. Where is our artist?
Baka updates.
Yeah, exactly. Best website if you need to know anything manga related.
Now, this stream isn't brought to you by Baka Updates, but Baka Updates, man.
Y'all are putting in work since forever.
Yeah, honestly, like...
Keep it going.
Y'all doing great. You do the Lord's work.
Keep it going.
This
one's still...
You know that's from the heart, because I'm not sponsored.
Yeah, right. Okay, well, I don't know how long this one is. Doesn't say. I think that's like maybe a one-shot?
Usually it says in the tags if it is.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Just trying to find it. Categories, video game. Because it doesn't have like a length. It also says completely scanned. Oh, there it is. I just couldn't find it right there. Yeah, that's the last thing they did was like a one shot in 2018. It looks like.
Oh damn.
Unless like one of these is still going, like maybe this one is still going, but. Let's see. No, this was a one shot also. Yeah, so they haven't done much lately.
That's a shame. Maybe they're just taking it easy since the Nisekoi money or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if that actually made him any much of money. It only had like 2 seasons, I think. But again, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know, but it doesn't seem like they're up to anything.
Oh, alright, well. Hopefully they...
Jamie is de-stressing after one heck of a day. Oh shit.
Well, hopefully that
says eating dinner and reading a book.
Hopefully that heck of a day isn't too crazy. If it's work related, I don't think I'm allowed to ask. Or
Yeah.
I can ask, but it's like,
Yeah, it's not
you don't
correct.
like you don't have to respond. You can just say, yeah, it was work related and that's about it. And I'll be like, yeah, okay, yeah, I understand.
Oh, what was that? Oh, it was like a truck driving by.
Yeah, I was like, what the hell?
Ah, okay. She says she's been trying to get a urine sample from the cat for 3 days and finally got it.
Oh, that's
interesting.
That's much weirder than I thought it would be.
Yeah.
How is the cat? Is the cat okay? Or is this just like for because normally you don't do that for like a checkup. That's usually like something actually specifically bad is happening or something along those lines.
Yeah, as far as I know, something like that. She says he's good, just due for a urine analysis. That just wanted to be sure about something.
Okay, well that's good. I just usually like when someone says an animal needs a urine sample, you're like, that doesn't sound good.
Yeah, that's a little interesting.
Oh, I guess since everyone is here,
Right.
I should announce that the winner for the poll for Patreon for our first ever poll for the fan art stream content is obviously Persona.
Yep.
It had 3 votes, like basically right off the bat.
Yeah.
And and then we never got any other patrons for the month. But hopefully this next one that's coming up will be a bit more of incentive.
Plus, we're going to like a lot of shows, so hopefully we can get some more people to sign on.
Yeah, definitely.
Let's see. She says, if it were an honest-to-God concern, I assume they'd have put a needle in him at his appointment. Oh, that makes sense, yeah. To get a sample, yeah. That makes sense.
That makes sense. Totally makes sense. But yeah, well, hopefully he's okay, and then nothing too crazy going on.
That's funny. Someone posted a screenshot. Apparently there's an error and Tekken 2 is at $9,999 on the PlayStation Store.
Nice. Definitely worth every penny. I mean, come on.
That's just funny.
You wouldn't pay that much for it?
No. No, God, no.
God, no, yeah.
I'm probably not paying that much for almost any video game. That's way too much.
Mm-hmm.
$10,000? We're getting into like Black Lotus territory here. Like,
how much is a Black Lotus?
I'm buying appreciating assets only, Matthew.
How much is a Black Lotus these days?
Probably more than that.
Really?
Let's see. Let's go check eBay. I don't really know anymore. The problem is that there's also a lot of graded ones, so they inflate the price.
That makes sense.
Let's see. The other thing is, like, you don't know if they're real or not. So if we wanted a gold border one, it would cost us about $5,000.
Oh wow.
Let's see if we can find like a real one that looks good. Yeah, these are all collector's editions. Ash, how's it going? Oh, here we go. Okay. A grade 5 unlimited Lotus. Someone wants $17,000 or best offer.
Jesus.
My guess is they're not getting that price.
No. Probably not. Hopefully not. Please, God, no.
Yeah, let's see if we can find like. Yeah, because I don't know how to find like one that's definitely real. Let's go to like sold. Let's go to sold. I forgot about that. We can just go to sold items. Okay, we got one that supposedly sold for $3,500.
Jesus fucking Christ.
But I think this is a collector's edition one, just from the picture. But I can't really go click on it and look. Oh no, I doubt this is real though. Something about it just looks fake, so I'm not sure. Yes. Also, the entire description consists of all caps. Black Lotus, ungraded MTG card, back to normal. I bought this card at an auction and haven't had it authenticated. Therefore, I can make no claim to authenticity. So it's totally real, guys.
It's totally real.
Send me $3,500.
Jesus fuck.
Alright.
Yeah, it's definitely real, y'all.
Oh, y'all are watching Made in Abyss?
Nice. That one's a pretty good one. I hear that one's, that's what I'm looking for.
I just know it's dark.
Dark, yes. Not because it's actually physically dark, but it's also...
not because they're in the abyss all the time. But that's also part of the reason.
Yeah.
There'll be an emotional abyss that pops up eventually. I've never seen the whole thing, I just know about it.
Yeah.
So... I have heard it's very good, though.
Yeah.
So, I don't have anything bad to say about it.
No, neither do I. It was just wasn't something
I
on
just
my...
haven't watched it, and I'm just kind of like, eh.
Yeah, it's not like on my, I need to watch this list sort of thing. So.
Same, yeah.
What? You haven't watched Made in Abyss?
Alright.
Probably one of those things, dude. I bet you someone will tell that to us if we ever...
Ash says it's one of my all-time favorites. I hope he likes it so we can watch the movie and the next season. Yeah, that's right. They were getting a new season.
I remember that movie, from a while back that it made.
I've heard nothing but good things about it, but...
Yeah, I've heard nothing but good things.
It's just, like, again, it's not on my priority list. Also, I just don't think I could handle Ellen being depressed.
Yeah. I've kind of watched enough shows that are depressing that if I want, I'll just go watch the same ones again.
Mm-hmm.
But, I don't know.
Yeah, it's tough.
Yeah. The environments did look really cool. I like the concept of this abyss thing. And
Yeah,
such.
definitely.
So that's really cool. The world building is sweet.
Yeah, the world building is definitely very well made. I'm good. I don't want to feel things like that. Not right now, at least. Maybe later. Maybe when we have some good shows. I'll be okay to start feeling depressed again.
Oh, yeah. We could put it on with Golden Kamuy next season to balance us out.
Oh, you're right.
We'll be so hyped we'll have to come back down, or else we won't be able to sleep, obviously.
Oh, yeah. I'm actually interested to see what they decide to animate for the next part, because again, they do tend to skip.
Yeah, they skip some of the things.
Yeah, just based upon how well it will be received.
Yeah, some of the content can be a little intense.
Yeah, just like, yeah, because I'm like, there's that, it's just that.
Oh, nice. Ash says she's planning to commission some Made in Abyss art from us.
Oh, nice.
At some point.
What was I gonna say? Oh, this is just a Key and Peele sketch.
Mm-hmm.
That's just in Golden Kamuy.
Yes.
And you're just like,
yeah, I feel like that will not make the anime, but we shall see.
Probably not. looking at the. Okay, it was like a fuchsia for the background. I was looking at the.
Oh yeah, the difference.
Yeah, difference slash figuring out.
Spot the difference, Chad.
Also, fun fact. This is wrong.
What did you do wrong on it?
This spirit is the spirit of the actual samurai that's possessing her body. And never is she a samurai. She is only very much more of a much more timid character.
So the spirit wouldn't be there if she wasn't in the armor,
Yeah, you mean. Exactly. Yeah, so it would be her actual spirit would be out and about, and it's more like, it looks like what is it? What's the name? The pusu or whatever the
the little sputter
and
yeah, that's what they call them in English. The little sputter dudes.
Spirit. Let me see if I can find that real quick.
Let's see.
She says, because I'd love to see your take on it.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah, I know very little about that series.
Yeah, it's funny because all the fan art has that spirit, but that's actually just not correct because she doesn't really do that.
I mean, just leave it up.
Yeah, I will. Don't get me wrong. I just thought that was funny, and I would point it out.
Yeah.
Let's see. I've always been curious to see what the characters would look like in a not moe chibi art style.
It's true. Probably very different, yeah.
Yeah, right.
Let me grab some colors here.
Okay, well, someone sold this Lotus that's allegedly real for close to $9,000, or at least that. Yeah, it says sold for, but I think there was the best offer made. But so yeah, 10,000 for the Lotus can only go up.
It's true.
Oh man, these Duel Masters Lotuses are so cheap now. I definitely want to get one. Damn, people are selling them for like $10 now and shit.
Damn.
They were like $50, $40 when they came out. What are you doing?
Dropped a marker.
Oh, gotcha. Ooh.
Now I get to the fun part, the color.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, well, A-Fest is around the corner now. We'll see how that goes.
Mm-hmm. Oh, dude, I haven't seen these One Piece art books. These are awesome.
Oh, the smiles, the faces of
the all faces ones.
Yeah.
Okay, we need these. These are great.
Yeah, it's funny too. As I saw the 3 panels, I'm like, oh, I know exactly which faces these are and what the scenes were.
Mm-hmm. Oh, definitely. This middle one? Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Holy shit. Oof.
Yeah.
Oof. Some good shit. But yeah, no, I'm excited. We got a lot of good shows coming up.
Yep. I'm still a little salty about accidentally giving that person that has the screen capped art, and I was like, oh no, I should have been mean.
That's so weird that they're even in and that they have a good spot. Do you think maybe like the event organizer knows them? Because isn't this con juried?
No.
Oh, it's not juried?
I don't believe it is.
Oh, I actually didn't know that.
No, it's just they look at the art and figure out where to put you based on that.
Oh.
So, yeah.
Yeah, because I was like, I thought this con was like juried or something, but I guess not. Because if they went to their Instagram, they would have just instantly known. So. Oh, definitely. We're excited to hang out at Delta H-Con for sure.
Oh, yeah, it's going to be fun.
That's going to be awesome.
Yeah, I had to get a new B&B to make sure Ellen and Sabrina could come with us, too.
Mm-hmm. How far is it from the hotel?
10 minutes.
Oh, nice. Okay, sweet.
You could technically walk it.
I was going to say, that sounds, yeah. Well, it's like a 10-minute walk, not a 10-minute drive?
10-minute drive.
Oh, well, that'd be a long walk then.
It's not like... okay, let me explain.
Okay.
It's a 10-minute drive because there's a large... a large road there. You can technically walk it. I don't recommend it.
I wouldn't recommend it, no.
But you can do that.
Gotcha. Yeah, we'll just make sure we get there early every day, like we usually do anyway.
Yep.
So. Hopefully, we can set up early too.
Yeah, you mean when we just kind of stole?
Yeah.
Trick the...
Yeah, that was ridiculous. Yeah, we had to trick the hotel staff into letting everyone into the room so they could set up for Friday.
Yeah. Because there was no setup time.
Yeah, because for some reason they had setup only on Thursday, and they just were like, there's no setup time for Friday for some reason.
Yeah.
It was so weird.
Which makes no sense, but yeah.
Yeah, I mean, no sense. Everyone was very mad.
Yeah.
But at least they fixed the aisle and they got rid of the weird, pattern thing where you had to go into the dealer room.
Yeah, that was a bad idea.
I fucking hated that. That was awful. That's one of the few bad decisions I've ever seen that show make.
Yeah.
Look, no one wants to go in that dealer room. It's creepy. I don't like it. Fix the lights.
That's the hotel. They have to fix
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Hotel needs to fix that.
Yeah, the room is just creepy, and it's very dark in the back. The lighting is mediocre at the front and horrible in the back.
Yeah.
Ash is like, oh my god, I remember that. What were they thinking? They probably got so many complaints from the dealers that no one was going in there.
Yeah.
That was everyone's theory.
I'd believe it too.
Yeah, because I would believe that. Because again, they make a lot of money off the vendors, giving them, booths and shit.
Yeah.
And if they complain, then the show has to act. It's like Anime Dallas.
Yeah.
Where the 1 year where the vendors got the room the artists had and they all complained, so they threw out all the artists back in the dungeon.
Yeah.
They paid money. They're not going to be in a fucking dungeon.
No.
Artists didn't pay shit. And they're artists.
Yeah, you're obligated. You have to treat them like shit.
Yeah. You're a content creator in denial.
That's fucking true. That's terrifying.
But yeah, no, my guess is that the vendors complained that not enough people were going in. So there's a lot of shows that have weird setups like that.
Yeah.
Well, they're not that weird. They're just,
Poor.
Yeah,
They're bad.
or they find a good way to do it. Where you have to go through one place to get to the other place.
Oh, yeah.
That kind of thing.
Yeah, San Japan.
That was just a bad way to do it.
San Japan's good at that.
Yeah, San Japan has the giant arcade room you walk through to get to the artist that you have to walk through to get to the vendors. That works.
Yeah.
It works when you do it that way and it makes sense. But yeah, when you're just all right, half of Artist Alley is at the front of the convention, and the other half you have to walk through this terrifying room to get to. There's no way around the other way, you know?
Oh, yeah.
It was so weird. Because it's like, once you went in the room, and they didn't want anyone to go back out through that way either.
No, yeah, it was a one-way.
You know? So that was just a bad idea all around.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, even we didn't do that good that year.
No. To be fair, also was in September.
Yeah, that was one of the times where it had, like, the worst day. So... Ooh.
That's why we do that off to the side.
That's true. I just hope it's, slow again this year.
This is a joke, Chad.
This is a joke.
We did very well last year. In fact,
Yes.
everyone did poorly because we were there.
Yeah, it's really weird. Like, almost everyone we've heard talk about the show was complaining that it was slow and that, like, they wish they were at Comic Palooza. And we're just like, were we at the same show?
Yeah. And that's why I was like, this is why I guess I can never talk money with anybody. Because you start telling people you do this, and then they're like, oh, yeah, you're the bad guy.
Yeah, it was a little odd hearing some of these stories.
I'm the bad man.
I mean, I hope everyone does better this year.
Same, don't get me wrong.
Yeah, like, I want more people to go to that show, because I like that show.
Yeah.
I don't want it to get, like, a bad rap.
Same. It's a good show. People who run it are nice.
It's not the same week as Comic
No, it's not. Comic
Palooza?
Palooza
Yeah, they already happened. Yeah,
that was the same weekend as DreamCon.
Yeah, that's right.
Which I'm wondering if we would have done better there.
You know, that shows you how bad the show was if we're wondering we would have done better at Comic Palooza.
Yeah, right.
For DreamCon? Holy shit.
Yeah.
Sheesh.
That would make a good joke. So now you fucking answer me back, you piece of shit. Sebastian messaged me asking me how things were going. I was like, oh, yeah, you know.
Oh, okay.
And I said that, like, 2 days ago.
Yeah, I was like, he's, like, out of state, right? He moved away, right?
Yeah, he's in Florida now.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
That was just funny to me. I was like, oh, now you got time for me.
Nah, that's how it is, though, on the internet messaging.
No, yeah. I actually don't really care. When it comes to that stuff, I just like to joke about that.
Oh, yeah.
Because, like, it's like that, it's that weird mentality, where it's like, bro, I texted him.
Oh, yeah, I texted him. But he was right there, though. You said you saw him. Like, why didn't you walk over there? I texted him.
Yeah, again.
Just like, everyone knows Mike's not, like, the fastest to respond to text messages.
Yeah, no, he's not. Yeah, that's fine.
That's just how it goes. Like, what are you doing?
He doesn't like to text.
Yeah.
That's just been a thing.
Yeah.
He also has a job that requires him to be away from his phone.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, bruh, let's all take a moment.
Yeah, right.
Let's chill out.
Yeah, this is looking really good.
Oh,
I
yeah.
like it.
Definitely a step up from the previous one.
But no, yeah, I'm definitely excited to go back to Delta H and see everyone again.
Oh, yeah.
We gotta catch our boy Ralph there.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Young Ralph.
He's bringing his buddies from college.
Yeah, he did say that.
Curious.
The car's like driving away out the window there.
Oh, shit, the car's going out the window?
Yeah.
It's insane. Yeah, it's gonna be fun. Getting to see everyone, go get Hot Pot again.
Oh yeah, that hot pot place was so good.
Oh yeah. And now we also know not to get all those vegetables.
Don't get all the vegetables. Just get way more meat.
I like meat.
Tons of meat. We need the Aya Mega Meat Bowl levels of meat. I forgot what that dish is called.
Yeah, I don't remember either.
Yeah.
That's funny.
I just know that beneath the meat is more meat. I love that from the anime.
It's the meat dimension.
I need you to help me with an investigation. Like, that P4 anime is so good.
Yeah, which makes me so sad that the P5 anime is so shit.
It was, the P4 one was beautiful. P3, the movies,
Great.
So good. And then it's like P4 Golden, Pure Fire. P5 anime is pretty trash.
Yeah.
At least when we were watching it was. I don't know if it got any better.
No,
I doubt it.
I doubt it, yeah. But I haven't, if anyone has told... No one's told me.
No one talks about it.
So...
Yeah. You feel like at least one person would have been like, well, did you see the anime? You know?
Yeah, right. But no.
I haven't heard one person mention it.
Not one fucking peep. There we go.
Looks good. I'll be back. I think it was the coffee.
Ah. I gave him coffee, Chad. Probably a mistake. But he said he needed the energy. I just wanted to help. Color are you? PG 32. That's strikes. There we go. What's this? It was like some monk. It was an assassination attempt. I don't remember. There's a lot going on.
Alright, I've returned.
You did it. You survived.
Mm-hmm.
Congratulations.
Congratulations. Congratulations.
You've won the war over yourself.
Mm-hmm.
You'll finally love yourself.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna live.
So, Ash, what cosplay are you planning on winning with this year?
Yes, Ash. Do tell.
Yeah.
How are you going to smoke the competition this
how
time
will you
around?
utterly obliterate the competition once again?
Once again, we are asking you, how will you beat us?
Yeah.
Beat us all. In our...
How will you send them to the depths of despair?
How are you going to Shadow Realm your opponents?
Yeah, let them know that cosplay is not a game.
God. Why are we so evil about these things sometimes? I mean, don't get me wrong.
It's fun to pretend to be evil.
Yeah. Don't get me wrong. It's fun.
It's fun to get into the evil mindset. We're not generally very evil, unfortunately, sometimes.
I know.
Like, as much shit as I talk, I probably won't end up snitching on the fucking stolen art booth. But I might.
Well, let me know if you plan on going out.
Yeah, right.
I might.
I might.
I am tired.
I love that fucking commercial. And it's even funnier in Andy Hell.
It was the dude from Orin High and Armstrong.
She says, as much as I want to enter the contest with something funny again, I gotta rewear stuff this year. That makes sense. You've been pretty busy.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, so we're not hating.
That's just funny.
Yeah.
I might go out.
Oh, yeah, like you said, it's fucking Armstrong and, what's his name? Tamaki, I think. Let's see. 4 months until the wedding, and I have so much work to work on still. Yeah, that's how those things are.
No, yeah.
Ugh.
Luckily, Ellen said when she pays off her student loans, that's when she'll worry about that stuff. She said she wants to at least be out of debt for a little bit before going back into debt.
That makes sense.
So I was like, oh, thanks.
The secret is to just kidnap your lover away and have a shotgun wedding somewhere cheap.
Vegas, baby.
That's how you beat the wedding industry. Just do it, 7 Brides for 7 Brothers style, or whatever that movie is. I never remember the order. You know the movie I'm talking about?
I do, yeah.
The musical? There is some sick dancing in that movie. Oh, man. Unfortunately, that movie just... You want to talk about problematic romances? That movie is Stockholm Syndrome the movie.
Yeah.
So...
Yeah. It's been a minute since I've seen this one, but I do remember that being like... I remember watching that and being like, this doesn't feel right. Why is
Yeah.
Something about this just does not sit well with
Why
me.
is everyone being rewarded for kidnapping all these women?
Yeah, that doesn't feel right. Something's wrong here.
Yeah.
Like,
don't get me wrong, they're getting the fuck down. This is quality musical action. But, damn. This is problematic now. I'm sure back then that was just, fun and games and normal.
Yeah. Get down, you man. I said, whoa, Chicana.
Let's see. Ash says, see, part of me wishes I did that, but I wanted the 7-course Vietnamese buffet and to make elaborate outfits. Okay, that makes sense. Okay. Then she says, watch, I'll find a way to con crunch for my wedding. Yeah, definitely, right?
Oh, baby, yeah.
Are you, making your own wedding dress? I didn't know that, actually.
Yeah, I didn't know that either. That's pretty awesome.
And it says make elaborate outfits, so I'm guessing.
I remember something about a cosplay wedding sort of thing, but that I was like, am I thinking of not Nisekoi, Wotakoi?
No, you're thinking of Anno's wedding.
That too, yeah.
It's a cosplay wedding where I dress up as a common rider and the bride dresses
up as a bride. Yeah, that fucking kills me. That fucking was the greatest thing I'd ever read.
Banquet, yeah. Oh, you're modifying a maid dress. Okay, that's still really cool though.
Yeah. So I know our neighbors are nerds, just based upon them walking in and out of the place now. I mean, that's pretty much a given. Yeah. But one of them's a furry. We know.
Yeah, at least one is a furry because they wear that tail all the time.
Yeah. So I just want to know,
are they all furries?
Not even that. I just want to know what they're up to, man. Do they want to hang out? Do you think that they'd be chill?
I want to know where are they going all the time that they can just wear their furry tail.
Yeah.
Are they just wearing that at work or something? What? Where are they working that lets you do that?
From home.
Well, no, the person who has the tail, they'll just arrive at weird hours and shit. So I thought they were at work late at night or something. Because one time they came home really late at night. That was when I saw them the first time.
I don't know.
It's you kind of want to hang out with them, but then you're just this could go horribly wrong.
Yeah, and then we'll have to look at each other from across the way and be like, oh man.
Yeah, exactly. We'll have to just close the blinds the second we make eye contact.
Yeah.
That kind of thing.
Yeah.
So.
Making friends is hard when you're an adult.
Ash says one of my neighbors is a whole ass weave. They have a whole ass Itasha car. That's really cool.
That does not shock me.
Unless their Itasha car is a very strange character.
02 or some shit.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm just thinking that
some dragon maid character.
right.
You're thinking of what?
I was thinking it might be like some just like either cringy or something like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, it's hard to make friends in adult chat because you're always constantly worried about.
I know. What is it? There's someone like one street over who is clearly like a nerd also.
Yeah.
Because they have some anime shit and some Star Wars stuff on their car. I've seen.
Yeah, I've seen that car.
Yeah. They have a lot more stickers than I remember.
They might have gotten more.
Yeah, they definitely got more. Like, there was a point where they had just, like, a few, and then the next time I saw their car, like, the whole back window was covered almost. You know, like it is now.
Yeah.
Let's see. She says, if I remember correctly, it has various trigger characters. Yoko for sure. Maybe 02. I don't remember.
Technically, Darling in the Franxx, not a trigger anime, fortunately. So it won't be with any of their anniversary stuff, hopefully.
Yeah.
They did help with animating the episodes, though.
Yeah. Thank God.
Yeah, but like it is lumped in with a lot of their stuff sometimes.
Yeah.
So. Yeah, because I know they're listed with it, but I don't remember who the main studio is for that. I'm gonna look that up because I'm pretty sure they're not on.
Yeah, because I remember Trigger didn't announce that.
Yeah, because
show.
they didn't mention that. Because I feel like we would have been like, oh shit, is this whatever? A1 Pictures, Trigger, and Cloverworks.
Oh my God! Oh God! Two of those three studios are bad.
Yeah.
Because A1 Pictures is notorious for making fucking shitty anime.
Yeah, they usually animate it real poorly and then fix it up in the Blu-ray.
Yeah.
That's like the A1 Studio special. But like, didn't A1 animate, didn't they do Kaguya?
I don't know. I do know that they did Persona 5.
Yeah, I know, right?
Cloverworks...
Hold on, I'm gonna look this up. Who did this? Because like, I feel like A1 is like really hit or miss sometimes. Can I just get the fucking Wikipedia? Here we go. Let's see. They also have another car with various anime peeker stickers. I kind of hate those stickers.
I remember this one person came by our booth and was like, fucking peekers.
Yeah,
They've
right.
ruined fucking anime for everyone. I was like...
She says, I'm still salty about what Cloverworks did to Neverland Season 2. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I was like, I know three of those anime... Two out of the three anime companies...
Yeah, no. It's, yeah, A1 did Kaguya. That's what I thought. Like, their shit is really hit or miss. Because let's go look through their lineup real quick. Yeah, because like some of their old stuff is good. Like they did Birdie Mighty Decode. Apparently they did Fairy Tail. I didn't know that. Is that with someone? Yeah, co-production with a whole bunch of people.
Well, who's
that? Makes sense.
Well, who did they co-produce with for Kaguya?
No, I think it just had them listed.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, Magi. Yeah, they did Magi. Yeah, it's weird because there's like, they've definitely done some bad ones before. Like I said, some of these anime are really good, and then I guarantee you there's some that are like, they look bad and they fix them up later. I'm pretty sure it's not A1. We might be thinking of someone else.
No, A1 does that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Almost every animation company does that.
And now they do that like all the time, but. Okay, so yeah, there it is. I was like, no, I'm pretty sure they did. Okay, they did not do the. It doesn't have the P5 anime listed for them.
Really?
It has that short listed for them though. Yeah, who did that one then? Because actually, I thought P5 was the same studio that did Dragon Ball Super or some shit.
I think they did do Super as well.
Let me look. I'm gonna look. That's who I'm gonna find because
I remember, I thought it was A1 Pictures because I also thought
it was too.
Or was it Black Clover that A1 Pictures did because they were doing fake Grand Order and that's why Black Clover looked like shit for the first 3 episodes?
No, I don't think that was them. Who worked on this? Oh, it was Cloverworks that did P5 anime. It all comes back.
Okay, so
It all comes back. Let's see. Yeah, this is why we're getting them all mixed up, because they kind of like hop in bed together a lot.
Yeah.
Okay, so I think Cloverworks is generally going to be our main antagonist here.
Yeah.
It seems. The other two are taking some fallback. The Cloverworks did do Spy Family, though.
Damn, how do you do...
I know. I remember that, too. I was like, what?
How do you do that?
Mm-hmm.
It's probably because it's like a popular one. They were like, they knew it was going to be popular, and they were like, okay, we got to do this one good. Though I will say that would explain why the pacing feels a little off in the anime.
Mm-hmm.
Like why they chose to do the that last episode that they did as the last episode, as opposed to something that would actually make sense to do.
Yeah, that episode would have been so much better as the first episode for next season.
Yeah.
Jamie says I like the colors.
Thank you.
Yeah, definitely.
Who did the Black Clover anime, though?
Pretty sure that's A1. Or did you not see it over there?
I didn't look, actually, I'll be honest. I think I missed. I was kind of just skimming for Persona real quick. No, it was Studio Pierrot.
Studio Pierrot, okay.
Or Piero or whatever, the clown guys.
Yeah, yeah.
So, yeah, because they do a lot of, like, those big shonens. So that makes sense. Although it doesn't have them listed as doing Fate.
I could have sworn.
Maybe it was like someone else
I remember,
was working on it. Because I do remember that.
That we had to wait for them to finish Fate before the other show could be good.
Yeah. Okay, well then we'll go look up who did Fate Apocrypha. This is how we'll find this.
Yeah.
Okay, so this was A1. So it must have been a different anime that we were waiting to look better.
Yeah, it's tough.
Yeah, because now I don't remember what it was. What year did this air? Let's see. Is it 2017 anime? Okay. You know, I don't know. I'm not seeing anything that was like too crazy that year from them.
Yeah, I don't know.
That is interesting. Maybe they were like doing some work for someone. Like there's just some animators working or something.
I don't know. There was a...
Yeah, I'm not sure because I know these studios will like sublet stuff to each other.
Yeah, because I remember we talked about this
Like
with somebody.
Yeah.
Oh. Seems time has got twist turned all upside down.
Yeah.
It's too long for us to remember.
So sad.
Mm-hmm.
Just like lost, like teardrops in the rain.
So true.
July.
I do still remember watching the first episode of Darling in the Franxx, and we're just like, well, first I watched it, and I was like, this is just Evangelion, right? Like, I had to watch it with you again.
Yeah.
And not mention it to see your reaction, and you said the exact same thing without me mentioning
I was
it.
like, isn't this Evangelion?
Yeah.
I feel like I've seen this episode.
I was like, wait, I know this giant escalator. Like...
I was like, this isn't Trigger. That was another thing too. I was like, this isn't Trigger. What is this?
Yeah.
Who made this?
Because it's weird because their name's attached to it, you know?
Yeah.
But it definitely doesn't feel like one of their shows.
No. Definitely did not feel like one of their shows.
I think they just worked on like the mech designs or something. That's the feeling I get because the mechs give me a Trigger vibe.
Yeah, I can
But
see
like the characters and the overall like plot don't feel very like a Trigger plot.
that. No. Yeah, it's again, it was just not very good. It definitely didn't feel like it was one of their shows.
Mm-hmm. Are you gonna make this like a bit more of a red this time?
Yeah.
Okay. Probably look better.
Mm-hmm.
I'm now looking forward to having a small ass 6-foot table again.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god. We just have too much shit now.
Like I said, man, it just sucks because they're like, oh no, it's definitely not favoritism. And you're like, bitch, please, like, you gave it to the same people every time.
Yeah, the big corner spots, the same people get them every year. And this year, like, for some reason they decided to stick all the artists in the back. Like, or the ones who did badge art for them, which is really weird because they've never done that before.
No.
Like, I get that, like, technically you got a quote-unquote free booth, you know, is probably what they would say. But... I mean, they got, you know, quote-unquote free art, so...
Yeah. 5.
Yeah, exactly.
If you-
5 pieces.
Yeah.
Yeah, because normally we've all just been in, like, a middle spot on that side of the room.
Pretty much. But
Yeah, like, not the best, not the worst, but, like, putting everyone in the back is...
rude.
Yeah, a little much.
Oh well.
Yeah, oh well.
I mean, I know we'll do fine. Like every.
Yeah, like I said, that show has so many people compared to, like, its floor space.
And plus, also, like, we'll just be there for the longest time anyway. So.
Yeah, we'll end up as probably the last people in the alley almost every night.
Yeah.
As long as there's like a rave and a dance and whatever, there'll be people who will come by.
Yeah.
It's a little pinker than I thought it was originally.
Yeah. It's like fuchsia.
Yeah.
Was Fuchsia City the one that had the Koga?
Yes. I like if you play it on Game Boy Color, all the cities have their colors
Yeah, they do.
when you're on the map for them. I
Yeah.
thought that was really neat.
Yeah, that's why that's super cool. It was definitely, obviously because they were like, oh, we can show off how much color we can put in our little
Yeah,
handheld.
they actually, I believe, made those games kind of close to when Game Boy Color was going to be announced or something.
Yeah.
So that's why they technically all had color, like, shit in them. It was something like that. Because not all games will become color, I think. I can't remember. It's been a long time.
Alright, well, one down.
Oh, that looks good.
Weird how much, oh shit, when was 2019? Is it like 4 years ago?
That's 3 years ago.
3 years?
Yeah, it's 2022.
2020, 2021, 2022? Yeah, 3
Yeah,
years.
3 years.
Alright.
But the thing is that you've probably drawn, like, hundreds of pictures in between then. Not just the time, you know? He's doing gang signs shit. He's trying to recreate the Yakitate Japan scene with the finger wiggle. And do it. There we go.
Yes, the legendary scene. We all know it.
The show's so good. Chat, if you've never seen Yakitate Japan, I highly fucking recommend it.
If you want a good,
That is probably like the best cooking anime of all time.
it's more of a baking anime.
Well, it's baking technically, but
it's all about bread.
It's under the cooking subgenre, you know.
It's all about bread.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see here. We only have about 1 hour left. Means I can probably only finish one out of the other 4 that I have. Well, 3 actually. That the 4 was in the total.
Gotcha.
So I'm gonna do the last one. Do the Dragon's Crown character.
Yeah. Let me switch.
Since I'm trying to go chronologically with the games, except for when I went back and did all of those Igus Rim ones.
Yeah, exactly. Baking is cooking.
Look. Okay. Look. I'm only going off of this because this is what Ellen told me.
Okay.
Baking is a science. Cooking is an art.
Gotcha.
That's the difference.
Okay. Let me change this logo. It just got gigantic there.
I mean, yeah, obviously.
Oh, yeah, to match.
And honestly, I think I made them a bit more proportional.
Yeah, honestly.
Honestly.
It actually does look more correct than the actual in-game art.
I try.
Alright. Let's see if there's like a good Yakitate Japan like reference reel real quick and just like send that.
Probably. I know
There's got to be like a really funny. Like,
there was a good reference reel for Kaguya.
Yeah.
Though they did miss the Charge Man Ken reference, which does not shock me.
Yeah.
For one, it's Charge Man Ken.
It's true.
2, it was so fucking tiny and just in the background, like you had to pause that shit to see it.
Well, we got this Dragon Ball reference here.
The Naruto reference was wild.
The Naruto reference was like one of the best ones. Let me see if I can find that shit. That one and the Pepsi Man one. Jamie says my reaction was, "What are those boobs?" And then I saw Dragon's Crown and I said, "Ah, okay."
That's funny, y'all.
Oh yeah, this is it right here. This fucking whole ass like Naruto scene, like they added in when they're just like talking about getting like different onions.
It was like leeks or something.
Yeah, they were getting leeks.
It was either leeks or green onions. I can't remember.
I mean, a leek and a green onion are very similar.
Yeah, I just couldn't remember.
Borderline the same thing. If we want to get technical, then they're not. But
I just want to know what they said in the thing, you know.
yeah. Because this is when they were getting the weird like floppy leaks.
Yeah.
For that were the regional specialty.
Yeah.
But like the other guy was disguised as a ninja, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you want a wild, unhinged baking anime, chat,
Look no further.
look no further.
Dio is in this.
Yes, Dio's VA plays the insane judge who like judges the contests.
And he rides upon a... what does he ride upon?
Doesn't he ride like a weird...
It's a weird animal.
It's some strange animal. That was one episode though, I think, where he had the tapir.
It was the tapir.
Yeah, where he was riding on a tapir in that one episode.
I thought he did that
Did he
multiple
do
times.
that? I can't even remember. It's been a while. I just know he's completely fucking insane and borderline almost killed himself several times just to commit to a joke for his judging.
He's committed to the reaction.
The one where he got married and then had a shitty marriage and then got a divorce just to commit to it.
He ever talks about his pun.
Yeah, all he's talking about is this bread. It's tearing our marriage apart.
Can I just say one thing? And then she's like...
Yeah, they're like at the marriage counselor, like, or they're at the lawyer getting a divorce. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, and he's like, I just have one thing to say.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead. Well, let's see this bread.
Yeah, let me tell you why this bread is the clear winner. Like... Utterly ridiculous. Cooking animes just weren't big at the time, chat.
No, they weren't.
They really weren't.
What is it? Shokugeki walked. Ran.
No.
No. This Yakitate Japan walked so Shokugeki could run.
Yeah, pretty
There
much.
we go.
Pretty much. Because Shokugeki really does like take the whole concept of the show and crank it to like 11.
Oh yeah.
Like even more.
And it's turned into porn.
Yeah, and there's also porn, you know.
It's like, well, then how do we make this porn work? We'll get a porn artist.
Yeah, exactly.
It is really funny because that guy's actually a very nice guy. It's just
I
like
bet.
he's like, because he'll talk about like, because we had it at the library, so I'd be reading. I always like to read the author's comments at the front of the mangas.
Oh yeah, those are cool.
And he'd always be talking about like, oh, how him and his wife are doing, you know, like what they've been up to, or just like, oh yeah, we had our little honeymoon the other day. And you're like, what the fuck? You're just such a nice guy. What the hell?
Jamie says I hadn't made bread in a while. Maybe when I'm back in town. Yeah, the last few times I tried to make bread, it didn't quite come out right. So. Because like me and Sabrina were trying to make some gluten-free bread.
Yeah,
The pizza crust got kind of close. It was just really hard on bottom. So.
most bottoms tend to get hard.
That's so true. So true. And so brave.
I forgot about that.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of Sabrina.
Speaking of what?
Well, for the bread thing.
No, I know. I just
The
made
bread
it.
part. Let's see. Jamie says, I just have a simple dinner roll recipe that I like to make. That does sound good, actually. Send Matt that that recipe so he can give it to me.
Oh, that's right. She doesn't have your number.
No. Nobody has my number. And I like it that way.
I have your number.
Yeah, you're nobody.
Damn.
I mean, you're not even famous.
Damn. No, it's funny actually. There are two types of I'm nobodies in this world. The I'm nobody to the like One Piece like who the hell are you? I'm nobody.
Yeah, right.
Like, you fool.
Oh yeah, the cat. I can definitely hear him crying. Like I said, Sabrina just got back, so of course you got to get her attention. You got it from YouTube, but I have it written out cleaner in my Discord. Oh, interesting. I guess just post it on the channel Discord then. I'll find it.
Honestly, though, this is probably the most tame fucking boobs.
Yeah, right.
I do find that this game got a lot of flack because of the character designs.
Yeah.
And, like, I'll agree, yeah, this is probably not the ideal design you would want to have a character in this game. But, like, if you're trying to do that just because you want to, I'm not going to, like, not.
It is funny how the artist is just like, I don't give a fuck. I like giant titties.
Yeah, it's like, I like these
all,
characters.
all right. You know?
It's like, look, man, I just want to have these fucking giant titty characters. If you don't like it, fuck off. Because he was also like talking about like, bro, like I got all these other naked dudes, like whatever.
Yeah.
Like, who cares?
That's true. The dudes are naked too.
And then like, but like again, like they just didn't fit the people were like arguing. Well, it doesn't fit my fetish, therefore it's not correct. And he's like, it's my fetish, so fuck you.
Right.
Like even. He's like casually just being like, yeah, man, these guys hit my fetish. What do you want? Just casually admitting that.
Guy just likes giant breastises, I guess.
Yeah, again, the game is very cartoony and is supposed to kind of harken to the that style like of the game that it's referencing in particular.
It reminds me of Golden Axe or some shit.
Yeah, like those.
It's those old D&D arcade games.
Yeah. It's supposed to be like a old D&D arcade game, kind of like what was that game Don Bluth did the animation for?
Like Dragon's Lair?
Dragon's Lair. That was something else that it was referencing. They legit said that it was a.
That makes sense. I could see that. That's very like fantasy. Like
they said
fantasy.
They said that the reason that's where it got its name from.
Oh, okay.
Was because
that makes sense. Instead of Dragon's Lair, it's Dragon's Crown.
Yeah.
Okay.
He said specifically, like, yeah, I really liked the Don Bluth kind of style, and this harkens back to that kind of, era of gaming, because it's also meant to be like an arcade game, like Gauntlet Legends and things like that.
Yeah. Like I said, I always just think of Golden Axe.
Yeah.
When I think of like fantasy side scroller, played a lot of Golden Axe back in the day.
Yeah, again, like, and it's his game. He gets to do whatever he wants. If people are mad about it, they have every right to be mad about it. But like,
you can not buy it.
Yeah, you just don't have to. Just don't buy it at that point. And like, yeah, like, whatever, you know. I thought the game was pretty fun, actually, because you had a lot of different options for your characters and things like that, and it was a lot of fun doing and playing the different classes.
Yeah, I've never played it. I just know of it.
It's fun. It's a good, what's what I'm looking for. Like, it's meant to be played multiplayer, which is what...
That makes sense, yeah.
Which is what led into they had a PSP online game called Grand Knight's History.
Oh, I think I remember that game. Like, at least the name.
Yeah, that was pretty well received in Japan, but it never got a port over to America because, again, it was on PS Vita.
Let's see, Jamie says, I posted in the Discord. I tried to clean up the instructions from when I originally copied them from someone's YouTube comments. They made sense for me, but if there are questions, let me know. I made it 2 or 3 times, don't quite remember. Yeah, I'll look through it later.
But yeah. Long story short, is I think that this game is probably whatever, like, in terms of, like, yeah, it's not great, like, in terms of, like, the character designs, but I understand what they're going for when they're trying to make these weirdly designed characters, because, like, if you look at them, they all look weird. Like,
oh, yeah.
None of the characters look normal. They all look very cartoonish, almost.
Yeah, they're supposed to.
So, like, again... I just remember there was a lot of controversy for when this game came out, and I was just like, you're probably right. I probably am a bigot for liking this game. But, like, I just thought it was fun. Like, I had fun playing it. Like, I understand what they're going for, but, like, and maybe it's not the best. Maybe, maybe it is more damaging than I think it is.
I don't really know. Because,
again, I don't know. Like, that's some of the things, like, I can never actually know on a lot of these things because I just don't.
Just have no idea.
I don't fit into the demographics that people think this is bad for.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. I'll never know. And I'm kind of like... it makes me sad because, you know, like, I would like to be able to relate a little bit better and understand, like, what some people are coming from in some of these things. But, again, at the end of the day, if I just don't understand, I just don't understand.
Gotcha. Like Jamie's for this recipe, she just says, I feel they are adequate. They taste like dinner rolls.
That's just funny. That's a good way to put it. That's a good review.
Also, I think this game came out during the height of that gamer journalism.
Did it?
Fiasco.
I have no idea.
When did this game come out? Like 20-something? 2010s?
Sounds like it.
But I don't actually know.
It's a PS2 game, right?
PS3.
Oh, PS3 game? Oh, okay. It's a little later than I thought. 2013.
Yeah, that's about right. Because I remember that was a big problem in my college campus. Everyone was complaining about all the people who, like, all the dude bros, and, like, one guy I knew that I was like, I kind of respect his opinion, were getting annoyed by all the people doing the gamer journalism that hadn't played the game.
Yeah, exactly. Like, I mean, again, they gotta make content. Like, that's the thing. It's like, a lot of that stuff, like... The word journalism, you know, that's one of those words now that's kind of, you know, what exactly is journalism? Like, who has journalistic integrity?
Well, this was back in, like...
That was kind of, I get you, though.
You know, yeah, it's different, but...
Yeah, but there was definitely a lot of, like, paid review stuff back then, if I remember.
Yeah.
Like, people found out a lot of these companies were just paying for good reviews.
Yeah.
So
I just remember that was like one of the big like hot button issues, and like when I was in college, and I just like, because like I think the name of the person was Anita Sarkeesian or something like that.
I have no idea. I have heard that name, but I don't know what they do.
I remember that was like the big thing with the gamer journalism, and that's why everyone was annoyed by it. But I cannot remember what all went down from that. It's been a very long time since all that happened, all that went down. But the only reason I bring it up is because I think this game was reviewed around the same time. So that's why I'm like, it sounds familiar, but again, I don't know.
Yeah, I couldn't tell you.
My memory is really bad when it comes to things I really don't want to remember. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'm like, I don't want to remember all these like people being very mad about things.
Yeah.
I don't like remembering people being mad. Weird thing.
Mm-hmm.
Tragically, I did trace again, chat.
It's true.
Trace my own art.
Mm-hmm. I can believe this man traces his own art.
Yeah.
He doesn't even have the dignity to just steal images from Google and put them on water bottles.
I don't. Tragic.
Alright. How much do they charge for those fucking things?
I think it's about $15.
I'm gonna go look.
More than I'm really willing to pay.
Yeah, right.
I wonder what the argument is
For what?
doing that.
It's easy? I don't know.
No, not even like that. Like if you tell them like, why are you doing this? You have other art that you.
Yeah.
Like if I was to ask them,
Yeah, they don't have them on their website.
well, no, duh, they'd be taken down.
Well, no, it's their own website, though.
Yeah, it would still be like people would probably find them and sue them.
Do they have an Etsy they put these on, maybe?
Probably.
No, I don't see it. It's not listed.
Again, yeah.
How do they want you to buy them? Hold on.
At the shows, probably.
Yeah.
That's the easiest way to do it with it.
Yeah.
That's the easiest way to do it without being caught.
Yeah. You just directly buy them, it looks like, from this post or from at the show.
Yeah, so
But it doesn't say how much they are, though.
I think they're about $15.
I'm wondering if they're like, do they print this off and then put it in the bottle, or is it like, how do they make these, you know? They kind of like, I'm wondering about that.
Yeah, I don't know.
Because like, I could understand if their argument, because some of them are like colored in on weird spots.
Yeah.
I could understand if their argument was maybe like, hey, I had to color this with glitter paint, so it's art, you know?
Yeah.
But the other ones are just straight up fully scanned dust jackets for stuff.
Yeah.
So it's like, this is just a fully scanned high-res dust jacket of a Naruto volume. Like, did you scan it yourself? Is that going to be your argument? Like, is it the actual dust jacket? You just slipped it inside this water bottle somehow? I doubt it. Doesn't look like. Just like really weird, yeah.
Don't worry, chat. One day I'll get on their level and just start stealing art.
Yeah, right.
Once I've finally given up on myself,
Mm-hmm.
I too will become a thief.
The strength to give up and steal art from the internet.
The courage.
The courage to be an art thief.
Just makes me laugh because I do remember that person we talked to at DreamCon. And I was like, yeah, if you like do screenshots and shit, you're probably doing well. I was like, well, we put images in our things as well. You know, we run a lot of risk of, you know, getting caught with that shit. And I was like, yeah, you probably do.
I can't tell, like, they're in this video, but I don't know what it says.
Sorry, I thought you were a real artist. My bad.
Yeah, right. Is it like $10 maybe?
I can imagine $10.
Yeah, like. Yeah, because that's why I'm wondering if if they're printed and put in there, because they can't charge $10 if they have a company make these.
No.
Like, no way. Yeah, I think they print them at their house with some little machine or something. It looks like.
Yeah, they got one of those Cricut machines.
Yeah, there's some sort of thing behind them in this one video, so I think they print these some way.
Well, one day I'll learn my lesson.
Yeah, I know.
Until that day, though.
Yeah.
We continue.
It's art because they made it sparkly,
Yeah.
So, Takeuchi drew all of this, but we made it sparkly. So, in a way, this is our art, and that's why we can put it on a water bottle and sell it,
That's how it goes.
Yeah, it's true.
Just... What is it?
I'm telling you, we need a West Texas limited edition print that we just print a picture of Goku and put it on a piece of paper and sell it for when we're at West Texas cons.
Oh yeah,
that would be so funny.
The limited edition.
Limited edition West Texas Goku print. It's just a picture of Goku that we took from a manga panel. And we put "This is my own art" on it. It's written on there. This is my own art.
Trust me.
Trust me.
Trust me.
I'll fucking die. Everyone's like, man, this is good art. It looks just like Toriyama.
I'm like,
I'll fucking die.
I'd be so mad.
Don't worry, Jamie. You're not overselling the rolls. I just noticed this right here.
Yeah, sold out completely. Actually, if we explain the concept, I'll bet people would think it was fucking hilarious and buy it.
Probably, yeah.
Especially if it was just $5,
It's weird. I'm trying to find a good background color.
What's her outfit color? It's like a purple, right?
Yeah, it's like purple.
I don't know what goes with purple.
Usually like yellows, greens.
Green might work. Green's kind of mystical. I don't know.
Yeah, I could do like a lime green.
Yeah.
It's like, very magical poison. Like, she has
That's
like
what
a
I was
cauldron.
thinking. Because it's like a poisonous kind of vibe.
But yeah, trust us, you're not overselling. You're doing just fine.
Mm-hmm.
Look, the point of me making this painting, by the way, is to let everyone know I do lewds. For a price.
For a price. And for an even smaller price, we'll print you out a picture of Goku and sell it to you.
It's true. Actually, funny. I think
That's what we should make a TikTok for. It's exclusively for selling stolen art. That's gonna be our TikTok, since Calvin's always like, you guys should make a TikTok.
Jokes aside,
Yeah.
I hate the idea that he might be right.
Yeah, right. I mean, I'm down to make, the lowest effort TikTok ever.
Well, it's the problem is that, I would just... right now, if you want to make have any chance of being seen on Instagram, is you have to have videos.
Yeah.
You cannot be posting imagery.
I'm gonna try that trick that guy said, where you just turn all your pictures into 1-second videos.
Yeah.
So...
Because, that's just annoying. Having to constantly dance to the pleasure of an algorithm that just...
Yeah. It's not made to make anyone successful. It's made to sell ads for the company.
Yeah, I know.
That's what's annoying about these things. People just get famous every so often.
Yeah. And it's not even like I'm trying to get famous off of it.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to grow an audience that goes to my Patreon. and that helps me keep the lights on.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I'm asking for so little,
Mm-hmm.
and yet it's always too much. I just have to lower my expectations every day. And maybe eventually my lower expectations will be so low I won't be disappointed.
Mm-hmm. I mean, we can make a TikTok.
No,
I can't remember if I actually made an account one time for us for that, just to hold a name. But I feel like I thought about doing it. I don't remember if I actually did it, though.
The problem is I just don't know. Like, again, like, growing a business does involve, social media.
Mm-hmm.
That's just the name of the game.
Yeah, it's just an unfortunate thing of the times.
But, like, I would rather it be on the Patreon where people pay to see me. I would rather it be on sites that have, reputable abilities to convert followers and likes into a way to pay my bills.
Mm-hmm. And also a program that isn't Chinese spyware.
Yeah. I mean, that I can't. I'm going to just throw out there. That's impossible.
Yeah, basically it's impossible. Well, I'll accept U.S. spyware.
Good old homegrown
Yeah.
U.S. spyware.
They already got the microwave bugged, so.
That's true. That's such a good gag. I do love that joke.
Again, it's not hard to make really low effort TikTok videos and just post them like 3 times a week or something, I guess. If you can post from PC, then because I'm not putting that on my phone.
No, I don't want to have that on my phone either.
Because pretty much all you do is make like a 5-second video of like, you can just get Ellen to hold the art. That way people will be like, oh, a girl must have drawn this. Better go throw dollars at them.
Yeah, right.
Like, that's the even easier way to do it.
I'd rather not do that to Ellen.
Yeah, that's true. But I'm just saying, that's the even easier way to do it.
Yeah, no.
But you can just have it where you just like, you just bend it a couple times for the camera or whatever. You know what I mean? Like,
or just like,
watch how you're kicking the shit out.
Sorry, I just need to get this thing. Or, you just have little small clips of me doing this. Like, like the
Yeah.
Or I'm just like coloring it in,
No, I feel you on getting lazy for making recipes. Like, me and Sabrina were doing a pretty good job of like making all this cool stuff, and then we just kind of got lazy about it.
Yeah, I'm usually the one who's doing the cooking now, so it's pretty whatever. I just kind of like, you need to eat this because it's healthy, so I'm going to make a dish that is that.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'm trying to get Ellen to eat fish because fish is much healthier than most other meats.
Mm-hmm.
And she's been very picky about that kind of stuff. So that's why I'm like, okay, we're going to make the fish in a way that might make it so that you can actually eat it.
Yeah.
Hence the frying it and turning it, make it feel like it's like a little chicken.
Mm-hmm.
Making it into tacos. Well, I think I've been pretty good about that. Personally, though, my diet is now like I'm only going to eat like 1.5 meals a day because I'm pretty sure I don't need to eat any more than that.
Yeah, I'm still just trying to like save money and mostly eat just ramen.
Yeah, because like the smoothies I get are pretty cheap comparatively. Like you just eat that and it's pretty filling. And it's like, okay, yeah, I've got that. I don't need anything really much else. Because, well, like fills you up and it's healthy.
Yeah.
Plus, also, I feel like I'm getting that age where, you just probably should eat less anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Like, at a certain point, you just cannot handle that much intake. show you the butt just right.
Oh, you gotta get it just right.
Oh, lordy-o. It is kind of funny because she doesn't even like yeah, the character design itself is really fucking just what the fuck is this?
Mm-hmm.
But like, you know, it's like, oh, it's a witch. I like witches.
Yeah, right.
My reaction. Oh, a witch. Heat.
Mm-hmm.
Other people are like, oh my fucking god, this is so fucking hot. Me just like, oh yeah, I like witches.
Hey man, witches are cool.
Yeah. It's just funny. Yeah, the duality of man on that one.
All right. I still want some more of that manga. That was the
witch that hasn't been
the witch that's been single for 300 years.
Yeah.
That shit was so funny.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I want that licensed.
I think it is actually.
Is it actually licensed? It's probably just online only, right?
Possibly. Again, I don't remember. I think 7C's
Damn,
got
it's
it.
7 volumes too.
I think it's 7C's got a hold of it. That's who got it.
I mean, if anyone was bringing it over, it should be them, but I don't see that on their wiki anywhere.
I was sworn it was got a license deal, but maybe I'm just misremembering.
Let me see. I'll try like this title, the English translation of the title, and see if that comes up with me. Nah, just stuff from Mangaka a lot. Oh, it's the same writer as Cells at Work Black.
Really?
That's interesting.
Huh. Would never have guessed.
Yeah, that's kind of cool.
Yeah, it was interesting.
Yeah, no, I don't see any mention of this being licensed anywhere.
That's interesting. I thought maybe I just misremembered. Maybe it was like something like one of those things where I saw it and thought it was an English copy at Kino or something like that.
Yeah. Do they have the whole thing on here though? Oh shit, they do have the whole thing up on Mangaka Lot now.
Fuck.
Oh damn. Okay, that's actually worth like reading.
Well, I hope she got what she needed.
I love when she was just drunk fucking watching Kiki's Delivery Service. That was so funny.
Yeah.
The best part about being single is you can do whatever you want. She's just drunk fucking watching it. You can do it, Kiki!
Yeah, no, that shit fucking killed me.
That was absolutely amazing. Like that's witch life right there.
Yeah, yeah.
And she was like pretending that guy was her boyfriend on Instagram.
Yeah.
That was so funny. It was like terrifyingly creepy, but pretty funny at the same time. It was like so absurd.
She summoned Baphomet because she was bored.
Yeah, she wanted to hang out.
Don't call me.
It was just like, you're too old for this, and then left.
Yeah, yeah.
because the last chapter says like the last night or something.
Mm-hmm. Well, I hope Homegirl learned to love herself.
It's true. It's true. That'd be great.
And didn't find validation in another individual.
Yep.
Because look, if you want to get in with someone else, you gotta love yourself first.
That's true. Very true. Yeah, 49 chapters. Okay.
I think what we need to do is really just start a mailing list. I saw someone like said something like that one time in a comment. They're like, I'm pretty fucking done with these algorithms. I'm just gonna start a mailing list.
Go back to our old roots.
Yeah.
I know a lot of people actually have built their own websites too, and are like, hey man, if you want my content, just go to my website.
Yeah. Because honestly, like an email list is actually really good. I mean, as long as you don't end up in their spam folder.
Yeah.
And even if you do, oh well. I mean, honestly, there's probably a way to make like a page that just displays like maybe your most recent YouTube video. I'm not sure how to do that, but there must be a way to do that.
Just make a blog spot or something like that.
Yeah, Vlogspot works too, so.
You can just legit make multiple websites, things like that.
Yeah, because you could always have a blog that points to your store,
Yeah.
and that'll work just as well. I do want to get one of those dot cards that guy had that was so cool.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh, man.
Would you like to explain the chat?
Yeah, chat, you can get these business cards that are like, they have a little NFC thing in it, and if you touch it to someone's phone, it will take you to like your page or whatever. You can pay extra to have it send them directly to your website, but I don't remember if that's a monthly fee.
Yeah.
You set up like basically a link tree, and it will go directly to that on their phone, which is really fucking cool.
Yeah, I agree.
I was like, damn, that's so slick. I would look into it for how much it is to send them directly to your website. I don't remember how much it was.
Yeah.
I have to check that back out again.
It's this one.
Because that is really cool.
Yeah, I would agree.
Yeah, because I'm pretty sure there's a way where you... I thought it said that you could send them to a custom place. .direct. Skip. Whoa. Okay, that was weird. My monitor just kind of went black real quick.
Huh.
Government must be listening.
Wow, through my stream? What an honor.
I'm honored. Yeah, well, it keeps doing that. It's like flashing on this web. It doesn't like this website.
That doesn't shock me.
Oh,
That's weird. It didn't do that last time. It does not tell me how much .direct costs. That's what it's called. .direct. No, that's for Dallas.
Ha.
Oh no, that's a different one. This is something for Western Australia. Okay,
Nice.
Yeah, because that makes sense for DOT, the Department of Transit, you know?
Yeah.
You know, it doesn't tell me how much it is to do this. That's interesting.
Possibly.
No, this website is just like really fucking on my browser or something. I was wondering if it was like affecting the stream. I wonder if my like computer's fucking up.
Malware.
I don't know. It's Google Chrome. Google Chrome is like really fucked right now for some reason.
I've heard.
It just like hated that website.
I've heard.
So it just like instantly is just like done. I'm gonna have to restart Google Chrome later. Alright, well. I mean, it seems like the stream's still going though.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, I don't know what it was. The website just like totally screwed my browser over. But yeah, definitely getting one of those would be really cool.
Oh, I agree.
Okay. Yeah, Jamie says it's still going. Yeah, it was weird. Like my screen went black like twice, and then I went there again, and the browser like froze up. I was trying to find the price for how much it was to skip the dot profile thing. Yeah, it still doesn't want to open right. Okay, yeah, no, Google Chrome is like really fucked up. I might just reset my computer after the stream.
Makes sense.
Well, there go all my tabs.
Yeah, I mean, luckily Chrome's pretty good about remembering it.
Well, I opened it again though to try, so it might be forgotten.
Oh.
Sometimes if you do that, like you close it and you reopen it and close like that kind of shit, it'll mess it up.
Yeah, that'll definitely.
So, oh well. It's nothing I can't find again, I don't think. And if I forgot it, I guess I didn't need it.
Yeah.
But
Every time someone says that, that always makes me think of that episode from Malcolm in the Middle,
Which one?
where he's like, I feel like I'm forgetting something. And he's like, well, if you can't remember, it must not be important. He's like, yeah, you're probably right. And then it's like he forgot to pick up the kid from school.
Yeah. Okay, now I remember what you're talking about. That show was pretty good.
Yeah. Actually, what I would consider to be underrated.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh,
I don't think it was underrated at the time.
No, I think
It was very popular.
It was very popular, but nowadays it's like, oh, you mentioned it, someone's like, oh shit, yeah, I remember that show. That show's pretty fucking good. Not underrated in the sense of Futurama, you know.
Oh yeah, it's not as underrated as Futurama, you know. Never gonna get over that. That was just so weird.
It was a very bizarre statement. Probably one of the weirdest things that's ever been said at our booth.
That was just a strange one. Like, what? Futurama? Underrated? What? What?
Who sent you?
She was like, was about to say, yeah. It was so weird because this guy just unironically said it. I don't even remember what happened. Like, how did it come up? We just mentioned something about Futurama.
No, I don't remember it being like
I don't
that.
remember what happened, but I just remember the guy was like Futurama. It's like such an underrated show, you know? He said something like that, and we just both were like, "What?" Like we like, you know. After he left, that was when we both just were like, "He said that, right? Like that's insane, right?"
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is insane. Yeah,
Like no one is underrating Futurama. Like I don't understand that concept.
bro,
But,
it came back twice.
yeah, I was like, that's no one's doing that.
It's underrated. What the fuck?
Yeah, like, what? Wasn't it coming back again?
It is.
Yeah, so it's gonna come back 3 times then, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Jamie says, how bizarre.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
It's fucking weird.
Probably would be the weirdest thing we've ever heard at our booth.
No, but it was very odd. Oh, chat, we got a new shelf in the room.
Yeah.
I'll have to show it after the stream because, you know, I have to take the camera off. It's a chest of drawers with the drawers taken out. We were at the antique store, and this lady who was working there
Thought we were buying stuff, first of all. Well, we ran into her first because we were looking for something. And she worked there. Or at least at one of the booths there. Because it's like an antique mall. You know? And so she told us where to go for something. And then we were looking around at other stuff, and then she's like, "You want me to take that to the front for you?" And we're like, "Take what?" You know? And she's like, "Well, the stuff you've got." And it's like, we have a giant pad of paper and a tiny plastic part of a little display thing. None of which are any items that would be sold at this place.
No.
It's like 1/3 of a strange CD rack and a giant thing of paper. and she's just like, "Let me take those to the front." And we're just like, "We brought these. This is not anything here, you know." And so we had to explain the situation of how we were looking for like a cabinet to hold this giant paper, but it just doesn't exist because drawers don't go deep enough.
Yeah.
And so that's when she's like, "Oh, you know, did you think of taking the drawers out of the cabinet, you know, and putting boards in?" And we were like, "Oh, fuck, no, we didn't think of that." And she's just like, "Well, you know what? Honestly, I got one that me and my husband were converting to a bar like that, and I'll sell it to you."
And we're like, fuck yeah.
Yeah, and so,
Yeah, so now we have this chest of drawers, you know, with no drawers in it, but it's exactly what we need. It's now just a normal shelf, I guess.
Yeah.
So it's been converted to a shelf. So, yeah, just really random, yeah. But yeah, I just remember she's just like,
"Can I take that to the front?" And we're like, what?
Yeah. I was
Like, neither of these are products that anyone would have here.
yeah, probably not.
It's really weird.
Definitely not, actually.
Yeah, no way. Why would they have a giant pad of, like, art paper there? Yeah, like, I know she's not going to know every product, but it was just funny because I'm just like, there's not, I don't know where, you know. She just saw we were holding things and just asked.
Yeah,
It was
yeah.
just funny, though.
But yeah, so, you know. Long story short, some lady sold us this chest of drawers that she was converting into a bar.
Yeah.
Now we have it as a giant shelf.
Yeah, which luckily was a lot cheaper than the thing that we were gonna buy.
Yeah, then buying an actual, like, art cabinet thing or whatever from Lick.
That was way more expensive than this was. So we got a fucking deal. And this is like actual wood.
Yeah.
This is an actual like antique or something that she was painting over. I don't know how old it is, but it looks nice.
Feels nice too.
Yeah. It was like real wood, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
I think you posted a picture of it on Instagram though, right?
Oh, as a story.
Yeah.
And
we were joking because, you know, now the printer is up high, so Ellen can't mess with it.
Yeah, because she was just messing with it all the time, you know?
Yeah, always messing. Just messing with the scanner all the time.
Oh, yeah.
Now it's out of reach for her, luckily.
That's such a good gag.
I know, right? You know, she refuses to buy the step stool, so she won't be able to mess with it anymore.
I do remember that was also a funny gag too.
This house is prejudiced against short people.
It really is, though. That's why I got it.
Yeah, obviously.
Honestly, though, the bathroom, those sinks are not meant for my height.
No, the mirror is mounted really low.
It's really low.
Yeah, the few times I've been in there, even, it's low for me. I'm like, why is the mirror mounted so low?
I could not tell you.
Yeah. The sinks in our bathroom, in the hallway one, the sinks and the mirror are fine.
Yeah, don't know why.
It doesn't feel weird, yeah.
Sure, man. Be that way.
Yeah, right.
Be an asshole. See if I care.
Mm-hmm.
I do care.
I can tell. I'm really not excited about going to his birthday tomorrow.
Yeah.
That's like 2 hours I have to lose when I could be doing something.
Yeah. Alright, well, we got there.
Nice. Looks good.
Yeah. Tragically, it's still a bit too anatomically correct.
That's true. Here's the other one from earlier.
I'm looking at each other. Or technically.
They're gonna face off against each other.
Yeah. Would win. Tits or ass.
Yeah, right. No, they'll do that really stupid thing where people draw the anime girls, about to fight each other and their boobs are squished.
Yeah,
I fucking hate that shit.
Yeah.
It looks so dumb. Like, why? Why would you do this? Like, it's like, I'm gonna draw them with their boobies squished together. I'm just like, oh my god. Just get beat up.
Please, I'm begging.
Please. No, these look good. I think that came out pretty good.
Yeah. I'll probably try to work on the other ones tomorrow if I've got time in between.
Yeah.
That is on my to-do list for tomorrow anyway.
I wanted to mow the lawn. I might still have some time. When I get back, it'll be like 3 o'clock.
So, it'll be hot as fuck, but I only need to mow the sides, so that's gonna be like 15 minutes, 20 minutes. It's high as fuck, though.
High as fuck?
Yeah, the grass. The grass is high as fuck out there.
Okay, I was
on
really...
the side of the house.
Sorry, I was confused.
Oh, thanks, y'all. Jamie and the pics look great.
Yeah, I think they definitely... I like this one because it's simple. It gets you everything you need. It doesn't do too much.
Yeah, it gives you a sexy witch. Done.
This one's just really good just because it's a lot of action in it and a lot of fun. But yeah, no, they're both very different in what they're doing.
But yeah, so we're gonna head out. We will not be. Well,
we probably won't be streaming Saturday, yeah, because we'll be at the show.
Yeah, we're going to be at the show. A-Fest is a show that goes basically for 24 hours.
Yeah, you can stay there kind of as long as you want, usually.
Yeah,
unless they've changed that recently, which I doubt.
Yeah.
So,
long story short, we're probably just going to be doing that the entire time. Gen Con, we're definitely not streaming either.
Yeah, no, Gen Con, we're going to be in fucking Indianapolis.
Yeah, sadly, my Persona poll for the month will be only 12 characters.
Yeah.
Just because of how August is really packed. The next poll, however, will be a lot more characters. I think it's 24.
Yeah, I think you said something like that.
Yeah, 24 characters instead of the 12. Which I gotta tell you, the things I chose for that poll did not really have 24 characters. Some of them did, and by that I mean one of them did because it's really easy. The other two was like, oh shit, I gotta really scrape the bottom of the fucking barrel to get some of these ones in.
That's fine.
I guess since y'all are here and this is where we're gonna end it, I'll let y'all know the poll for August for what I'm gonna be drawing in September is Yu-Gi-Oh! It is Pokemon and Digimon. Those are your 3 options. So if you want to have a chance to vote, you will have to at least give us $1 at Patreon for the month.
And Chrome is still not working, so I can't give you a link.
Well,
I love it. We need to set up one of those night bots.
Yeah.
I don't know how you do that.
Yeah. Well, since it's
Damn, yeah, I'm really gonna have to just reset my.
Well, since it's Jamie and Ash, I spam you all enough anyway.
Yeah,
so,
no.
And by the way, you will have to actually be subscribed to the Patreon to get in on the poll. We've had people like Louis who have been like, "Bro, $2, let me get 2 votes."
Yeah.
I'm like, no, that's not what the purpose of this is. The purpose of it is to get you to be subscribed, so I can continue to do things like this. This is a reward for people who
Yeah.
are actively helping pay bills. So long story short, that's the next poll is Yu-Gi-Oh, Pokemon, and Digimon.
Yeah, I actually don't think we'll be streaming for quite a while because we've got this show. We were here for just Tuesday.
Yeah, it'll be the week after that one. We'll have time to stream.
So next week we won't be able to stream actually.
Yeah. We'll have one stream in the 2 weeks because we'll be back from Gen Con Monday. I'm gonna go to San Antonio, come back.
Oh yeah, that's right. You're randomly going to San Antonio.
At least I think I am. Am I still going to San Antonio?
Well, either way, it's going to be quite a bit until we can stream again, unfortunately. So
yeah, no, I will be okay. Yeah, then I'm going to go to San Antonio, but I'll be back for the Wednesday to stream. Then we leave Thursday for the Anime Houston. Then I come back, and I will be able to stream that Monday and that Wednesday, but I will be watching my sister, so it might make it a little bit hard to get some of them done. But I'll.
Oh, is your sister going to be here?
No, I'm going to be going in there.
Oh, okay.
Because
you just mean it's going to be. You might not get back on time.
Yeah, because I'll have to spend the night over there.
Oh,
yeah, then don't even worry about it.
Just for that one, for that Monday maybe. Again, I have to check.
Yeah, sure. Do whatever.
Yeah, because long story short, my dad is going out of town for a cruise, and Anna does not like cruises.
Mm-hmm.
So, I'll be hanging out over there, and plus it gives Ellen some time to get accustomed to her new job that's going to be working from home. So
that's true.
With one less person in a building, it'll be a lot easier.
Yeah, and hopefully I don't get picked to serve on a jury.
Yeah, that's true.
So, but we're going to bail. Everyone, thanks for listening to us ramble on and hanging out with us all night. And thanks for the dinner roll recipe.
Yeah.
We will see y'all again when we see you. We'll be posting, on Instagram anyway. So.
Yep.
Yeah. And y'all have a great night. Thank you very much, Ash. So watch a Funky Space Wizard battle, and we will see you later.
Yeah.